Hello,
Hi.
Katie. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Hang.
Hello, everyone.
David is here. So today, Miss V is absent today, so she just messaged me. Lynn, can you turn on your camera? I can, so everyone can see your face. Hi, Lynn.
What? What?
What
Hello,
happened?
everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Okay,
Oh,
so this is the visiting teacher that I mentioned in the chat, in our chats. So she's joining us today.
It's nice to meet you all.
It's
yeah.
nice.
It's good to see you. Meeting, right?
Miss Ling, yeah.
Please.
Oh,
Meet.
Vân is here. One, two, three, four. Hello, Vân.
Hello.
Okay, so let's do a quick introduction. Again, let's do a quick introduction. To for Lynn and for everyone to know each other. People know me already, so I don't need to do that. So Lynn, can you give us brief introduction about yourself?
Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ling, and I am a visiting teacher today. And I hope that we'll have a great time together. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss Lin, can you tell us more detail about yourself? Maybe
When were you born?
your
Co-
age.
Your age, yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's so personal. That's a personal question.
What? No.
No.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that she wants to answer that question.
Well, sorry, because the teaching assistant asked me not to open my microphone, and I
No,
do so.
it's
I wasn't prepared for anything.
okay. It's okay. No, I'd like you to join us. Yeah, I'd like you to join us. Not just listening and watching in
Ah, ah,
silence. Okay, so that's much better.
yes. So
Okay.
yes, I get it.
Okay. So we have here. Thing is Katie. Okay,
Mm.
and we have
Hi,
Hang.
Katie.
Yeah, and David. David. Mr. Dai. And Vân. Okay, so Lee's still absent today. Oh, what happened to him?
He's so busy.
Yeah, he's so busy. I'm not sure if he kind of he dropped this class, and he may kind of defer the course. Maybe he will join in. I don't know. Maybe someone we need to talk with him to talk to him about this. All right, so we forgot that Hang is Elena. Well, yeah, I know. I remember, but I didn't forget. But Hang, do you prefer that I call you Elena, or do you prefer to be called by Hang?
Um, yeah, you can call me Elena. I
Elena.
just chose this name for this class.
Ah, yes, because Hang is shorter for me. So yeah. Katie is fine because there's just two syllables, so Katie is fine. David is fine, but Elena, three syllables. So I'm sorry, I'm a bit lazy. Yeah, so I would call you Hang. Okay. But anyone would like to call her Elena, so feel free to do so. Um,
Amazing.
yeah.
I have a new English name.
Okay, what is that?
You can call me Jack.
Jack.
Yes.
Are you obsessed with Jack 97?
Mm, yeah,
Okay. Do you like him or don't you like him?
I like him.
You like him. Okay, Jack. But you don't mind if that's a boy in his name?
No, I think it's not important. It maybe um, have me interested in English
Okay.
more if
Okay.
I have a nickname.
Okay, so sometimes I will call you Vâng and sometimes I will call you Jack. Anyway, my Jack in my memory is Jack from Titanic. So, yeah. Do you know him? Titanic?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's such a. Hmm. I mean, yeah. So, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Alright, so I would like to ask you some questions about your living cities and your hometown now. Um, I know that we talked about this before, but let's ask and answer again. Um, where was when? Sorry, where were you born? Where were you born, Katie?
Um, Actually, I was born in Korean, but I moved to Vietnam uh, in very young age,
Yeah.
about a year. So I don't have any memories about Korean. So
Mm,
my hometown is Nghệ An.
yes.
It's
So,
a
so
quite,
you grew up in Nghệ An.
yes.
Okay.
I grew up in Nghệ An and Hanoi.
And you moved to Hanoi when you entered the university?
Uh, no, I moved to Hanoi when I was 3.
Okay.
Three.
Mm, it's
So
quite.
the main time of my childhood is Hanoi.
Was in Hanoi. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's quite. So I think in that case, we would call Hanoi. We would say Hanoi is your hometown, not Nghệ An, I think.
I think with the Vietnamese people, hometown is where our grandparents live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, so
Is
your parents still live in Nghệ An?
no, my
Your
grandparents.
grandparents live in Nghệ An. Okay. So we have Katie. Hmm, quite interesting. She has an interesting childhood. She was born in Korea and lived a few years in Nghệ An and then moved to Hanoi. And then now she's living in
Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. Okay, so we can call you an adventurous person, right? Adventurous. No, adventure. Maybe adventure. Uh, adventurer. Okay. There's something wrong with my memory, so I'm not going to type it. How about Hang? Where were you born?
Yeah, I was born in Hanoi,
Yeah,
and yeah, I live in Hanoi till now.
until now. Yes.
Yeah,
So you didn't change your living
yeah,
place.
yeah, I don't want to try living in another city.
Okay.
I just like live in
Mm.
Hanoi.
Yes. Okay. How about David?
I was born in Sabine,
I know
and
that.
when I entered the university, I moved to Hanoi.
Ah,
And after graduates, I worked in Hanoi for 5 years,
yeah.
and I moved to Haiphong ten, in 2021
2001. Okay.
until now.
Until now. Mm. Have you ever thought that you would move to Ho Chi Minh City, some another city in the south? Yeah, adventurous.
Actually, actually, I have been in Ho Chi Minh City for 2 months just for the business trip.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
how
I
did you
like it.
how did you
I
feel
like it,
about this
but
city? Yeah, I liked it, but
It's more crowd
It's
more than
overcrowded.
Hanoi.
Yeah,
And the people, I think, friendly, more friendly.
yeah, yeah. People
Yeah,
in Ho Chi Minh City, yeah, are more friendly, are friendlier. So,
friendly.
vâng, where were you born? When were you born?
I was born and raised in Russia until I 5 years old,
Oh,
and then I moved to Vietnam to live with my grandparents.
mm. And
And my parents still live in Russia.
okay. So, but you lived in Hanoi from when you were since. I mean, you've been living in Hanoi since you were a child until now.
No, no, no. I lived in Nam Định, and I
Ah,
moved to Hanoi to go to the university.
and now you work in Hanoi.
Yeah,
Okay, but Nam Định is now Ninh Bình.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, the name is has been changed to Ninh Bình. Okay, so we talk about hometown and the cities that we are living in. How about Linh? Where were you born and where are you living now?
I was born in Nghệ An, in Vinh City, and I'm
Hmm.
living in Hanoi right now.
Okay. Yeah. So we have some people that have the same hometown. Anyway, so today we're talking about city life, and because some of you have moved from a smaller city to a bigger one for your study, for your for your career. So let's have um. So we have a statement here: living in big cities or small towns, which do you prefer and why? Well, my hometown is Bumatuk City. I lived there until I was born and raised there until 18 years old. And then after that, I moved to Ho Chi Minh City for my study, and I worked in Ho Chi Minh City. Um, yeah, and after that, I moved to the UK, yeah, to pursue another degree and lived there for another 2 years, and I moved back to Vietnam. So, in my opinion, if you ask me if I want to live in Bum City, I would say no. I prefer living in Ho Chi Minh City because I think most of my friends are here. Most of my friends are here, and in my hometown, I think that I don't have any friends left there, and it's quite I would say it's quite sad in Bum City because it's a small town, and you know and I live. My parents' house is not in the heart of the city. Our house is kind of in on the outskirts, so there are no grocery stores or supermarket or coffee shops.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's quite yeah. The positive thing is it's peaceful, but I would like to have many shops and food, restaurants and other things, other convenience stores around me so I can get whatever I want at any time. But I can't do that. I cannot do that in my hometown. How about yourself? Which do you prefer, living in big cities or small towns? Do you think Haiphong is a big city or a small city, David?
I think it is in middle.
Oh, okay,
I guess I say that because I was born in Taiwan. Taiwan is a small city,
yeah,
and I'm even don't live in the city, the Taiwan city. I live in the countryside,
yeah.
and Hanoi is a big city
Sure.
with a lot of people.
Mm.
But Haiphong
It's
is
somewhere between.
development.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
developing.
between. it development enough and enough, but do not. I don't know. Do not chaotic like the Hanoi.
Yeah, it's not
More
chaotic.
peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, more peaceful.
Mm,
We don't make congestion
mm,
every evening in
mm.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't struggle with traffic congestion. You don't have traffic congestion in the evening, like in Hanoi or in Ho Chi Minh City. Um,
Right.
yes. Katie, how about you? Do you prefer living in Nghệ An or in Hanoi or in Ho Chi Minh City?
Uh, I think it depend on my mood. Uh, um, in daily life, I want to live in a big city because because it have uh, it has more opportunity uh, to
Develop?
improve, to develop my career.
Yeah.
Um, but
For holiday?
mm, holiday, I like nature.
Yeah.
So um, not Nghệ An, but I like
Đà Lạt?
somewhere like Đà Lạt,
Mm.
maybe, or the uh, the destination who where have
Where?
beach beach
Beaches. Beaches. Okay.
yeah, where have beaches.
Hmm. Vâng.
I think it's like living in hometown and in Hanoi is the same
Mm.
because I think everything has two sides.
Yeah.
In countryside, I live with my family, so I don't have to cook. And in Hanoi is more interesting,
Mm.
and there's more things to do.
Yeah.
But in my hometown, I also find something interesting for
Mm.
me to do.
Yeah. For example.
Like I like see the beaches.
Mm.
My house is near the sea.
Mm. Oh, so you can have a sea view every day, every morning, every evening.
No, it's not near like this. It's about
Sorry.
10 kilometers.
10
And when
kilometers.
I'm sad, I just fly to it to see the view.
Mm. Okay. So you kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, you don't choose side. You don't pick side. Okay. Anyway, so uh, right, we have a reading here. And in the reading again, we usually have some new words for you to use in the later discussion and conversation. So for each slide, I would call one of you to read. So try to put emotions in it. For example, have you ever thought about moving to a big city? What do you imagine life will be like there? Like that. Okay. So, David, could you please be the first person to read this one? Sorry, I'm not sharing the slide yet. Again, usually I forget to do so. This one. There you go.
Okay. Have you ever thought about moving a big city? What about no? What do you imagine life will be like there? Will you find a stable job or make a new friend? Or will the fast-paced lifestyle will be too much?
Okay, so imagine.
Imagine
Yes, it's a verb. Imagine, tưởng tượng, imagine life will be there. A stable job, new friend, fast paced.
fast-paced,
Stutter, paced.
fast-paced.
Yes, good. Right. So, do you think that living in a big city will give you a stable job, everyone?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's a fact that big cities offer you more job opportunities. Yes, it's a fact. It's true. But a stable job, we're not sure. Okay. Hang, do you think that you have a stable job now?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, what are you doing now, and what is a stable job in your opinion?
yeah, I am a executive assistant of a small business, and I don't know how. Yeah, actually, I don't.
How to define?
Yeah, to define a stable job. Mm, I mean, I can describe. Không phải định nghĩa được á.
How to define? Define. Yeah, I cannot define.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really hard.
Vâng, do you have a definition for a stable job? What is a stable job in your opinion?
I think is every month get paid and do the same thing every month.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of. There are no challenges, or maybe there are some challenges, but are not too hard to do, too difficult to do. Hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
and like make sure you not be fired.
make sure that you're not gonna be fired. Um, and about a fast-paced lifestyle. Okay. Um, do you prefer fast-paced lifestyle, or do you prefer laid-back lifestyle?
Laid back.
Laid back, yeah. We have that word on the next slide, but I can lay back. So it's the meaning is opposite. Fast paced, everything is really quick, it's really fast. Laid back is more relaxing. People can slow down a bit.
Yeah, maybe 10 years next. I will like more have a laid back lifestyle,
Mm,
but not for now.
not
Now I'm a
fun.
sale.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Your job requires you to be fast
Yeah,
in everything.
it's active.
Be active, yes. And how about Katie? Fast paced or laid back lifestyle?
I prefer laid back lifestyle, but I'm the person. I think uh, I'm flex. I have the flexibility,
Mm,
so I feel happy in any lifestyle.
okay, right. But I think I prefer. Well, I mean, I do enjoy a laid back lifestyle, but it makes me feel lazy. It makes me become lazy. So usually I prefer a fast pay. I prefer fast paced lifestyle to feel that I'm living. I'm doing something useful. Do you think kind of what are some disadvantages of fast-paced lifestyle?
So much stress.
Yes, there's so much stress. Yeah. And do people have time for themselves?
No,
No.
maybe it shorter.
Yeah.
You would have a shorter life.
You have a short life because you suffer from so much stress.
Yeah, so much stress, and even you have a 20 hour per day,
Mm,
but you don't live in enough for that hour. You
Yeah,
always want to more.
yeah, you always want to have more time to do more things. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. Yes, fast-paced lifestyle makes you feel more stressed and feel a lot of pressure because, again, uh, in big cities, like we have a lot of peer pressure. I mean, a lot of people suffer from peer pressure as well. And how about laid-back lifestyle? What are the disadvantages? Like I said before, it made me become lazy, and I don't want to do um, the things that I should do, or I don't want to maybe develop myself.
And I think when we were young, when we were young, we can learn a lot of skill. But if you have a laid back lifestyle,
Mm.
maybe you don't have a lot of knowledge, or maybe you don't have environment for learning
Yes.
and things.
Okay. So you miss opportunities to learn and develop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss a lot of opportunities. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Katie, can you read this for us?
Yes. Every year, thousands of young Vietnamese people relocate to cities like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang. They are looking for better career prospects
Prospects.
and exciting opportunities. More than 40% of Vietnam population now lives in urban areas, and this number keeps growing.
Okay. So relocate. Relocate means. Can you explain it in a few words?
Relocate means moving uh, in another location.
Yeah, moving to another location, to
To
another city. Yeah, they're looking for better career prospects and exciting opportunity. Career prospects. What is it?
Prospect.
triển vọng.
Triển vọng nghề nghiệp. Okay, something will happen in the future. Okay. For example, if if I live in in Bumatuk City, um, and I became an English teacher at the age of 23, and I just keep doing my job every day, every year, and maybe 5 years later, 10 years later, I will still be a teacher, like just a teacher. Yes, I don't like learn new knowledge. I don't develop myself. But in Ho Chi Minh City, there are a lot of career prospects. For example, there are some positions like um, maybe managers or researcher or being a lecturer at a university. I mean, there are a lot of job opportunities and a lot of ways to develop myself. Okay, and in the future, I can become someone else, not just a teacher. Okay, so relocate to cities. So some of you relocated to another cities. So in your imagination, what career prospects will you have? I think David can have a lot of things to talk about this career prospect. What are career prospects for you?
Actually,
You're a sales now. You're a salesman now.
yeah, I'm a salesman now. And for in this field I pursue,
Mm,
it have a lot of opportunity to grow up.
yeah.
Maybe uh, if I continue work as a employee,
Yes.
I can become a sales manager
Yes.
or sales director.
Yes.
But
In
even that, I hopefully I can I can have a company on my own.
um
Maybe, yeah, maybe small company, but Just like your question before,
Yeah.
a stable job. I don't believe a stable job. I
Mm,
just believe a stable skill, stable. I just believe in myself.
yes.
Don't don't put believe in the another company or another
Yeah,
person.
because you can be replaced at any point in the future.
Yes, it's a layoff. Very terrible.
Yeah, okay, okay. Hang, how about you? What do you think about your career prospects? What will you, what can you become in like 5 years or 10 years?
Mm, yeah, I think if I work at a um, employee of a company,
Mm,
maybe 5 years, I will become a um, executive manager
mm.
or a chief of giám đốc điều hành là gì ta?
Chief Executive CEO, right? Chief Executive Operation, is that right? Okay, you
Yeah,
can say short CEO. I can
yeah.
understand.
But sometimes I
Ops.
want to have my own business, just small, but yeah, sometimes I think about that.
What kind of business are you dreaming of?
Mm, to sell something.
In food and beverage or in
The food,
food
the
and
food.
beverage? Okay. Um,
Milk tea.
milk
What?
tea, kind of coffee or milk tea, kind of that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about vegan,
Vegan food.
not
Okay.
vegan food. Yeah.
Mm, okay. So imagine that in the future and you will relocate to another city. So what will be the reasons for your decision? Vâng. Maybe not another city, but another country. What will be the reasons for you to decide that you want to live in another country? That you want to relocate to another country?
Mm, I want to explore the world,
Mm,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah, I'm a simple person, so I don't care too much about.
the future.
Yeah, I just do it for a living,
Mm, or maybe
and
yeah, and
yeah, it's a tool to I can do what I want.
mm, right. Can you specify what do you want to do? Just one thing in many things that you want to do.
Hmm, It's just like simple hobbies.
Drawing. Do you like
It's
drawing? Painting.
painting now. I like dancing,
I like dancing.
and I like fashion.
Mm, okay. So I think you may take a route like me, go study abroad, and then yeah, you can stay in the UK for a few years to work. Right, David and Katie already. Han, can you read this paragraph for us?
Mm. But city life isn't always easy. Many newcomers experience culture shock when they first arrive. The uh,
Hectic,
hectic,
hectic.
hectic, the hectic daily routine can be quite different from the laid-back lifestyle in smaller towns. You need to get used to traffic congestions everywhere. In Ho Chi Minh City alone, people spend an average of 2 or 3 hours traveling to work every day. Polluted air is another challenge, especially during rush hour.
Okay. Hectic. So traffic congestion. Congestion.
Congestion,
Congestion.
congestion.
Yes. Okay. Polluted air. So experience culture shock. Could you tell us? Could you tell me some kind of culture shock that you have ever experienced? Oh,
Mm,
because you always live in in Hanoi, but
yeah,
right. So I will change my question a little bit. What kind of culture shock do you think newcomers will experience when they first arrive in Hanoi?
yeah. I think it's about the traffic. Yeah, it's more vehicle than a small city,
Yeah,
and yeah, it's always busy and mm, in rush hour.
yeah. Okay, during
Yeah,
rush hour. Okay. Any culture shock, Katie? For example, I'm going to Hanoi, so
Yes,
I've never
I
been to.
think you will have a culture shock about people, about how they how they
Communi-
community com-
communicate.
communicate. Um, they have a habit
Of
uh, of of curse.
cussing. Okay, they have a habit of cussing. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, but they said the best words, but your heart still warm. Ah,
Okay.
they heart still warm.
Okay. So they
So
don't have.
don't worry.
Yeah, they don't have bad intention when they cuss.
Yeah.
Uh, like bad intention is xấu intention when they curse. Okay, it's just a habit.
And
Mm, yeah. And David, okay, if I go to Hanoi, what are some advice for me about the culture shock? Because you lived in Hanoi for some time.
yeah, if you have the friend in Hanoi and they advise you for go to drink and ac- be sure you can drink the alcohol because
Yeah.
in Hanoi they don't drink much beer like Saigon.
Oh, they drink alcohol more.
Yeah, more. So very strong wine and
Mm,
you can drink very fast.
yeah, I can be drunk. I can get drunk very fast. Get drunk, get drunk.
You can get
David,
drunk.
do you know why Saigon people don't drink alcohol much?
I don't know because I don't
Uh,
drink.
because Saigon people not good at cook
Cooking,
alcohol.
cooking rice. Okay, rice.
Yeah,
Alcohol.
yes.
Mm, right. Hectic daily routine. So we deal with this word. Do you have a hectic schedule or daily routine? Do you think that you have a hectic daily routine?
Maybe not.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
I think because David still have time for his family, so he think that his schedule is not quite hectic.
Yeah, someday I just have a someday very busy in a month. Maybe
Mm,
the around 10 days per month.
okay, so we have 10 hectic days in a month.
Yeah, and 10 hectic day per month.
Nãy Hằng hay là KT nói vậy? What do you say? What do you want to say?
I have a hectic schedule.
Sure, because you're going to be a doctor. I know.
Yes.
So
And because I have to go to the hospital and I have a side hustle
mm,
and I have this course. So it's so many tasks.
Okay.
in the week.
Okay. So usually, what time do you start your day and what time do you finish your day?
I start my day at 6 and finish my day around 12,
12. Okay.
around midnight. Yeah.
Mm, mm. Okay. Next one we have, well, traffic congestion is like what we discussed in the previous lesson, so I'm going to skip it. Polluted air. What do you think about polluted air in Hanoi or in Ho Chi Minh City? And how can we protect our health from polluted air? What is the reason for polluted air in big cities?
In the big city, it has polluted air because a lot of vehicle,
Vehicles, a lot of
yeah,
vehicles there. Yeah, a lot of.
especially the motorbike,
Mm,
and around around the big city is very very it has many
zone, industrial zones. Yeah,
industrial
sure.
zones. So it's not good for health. Maybe you should have a how I call
Face mask.
a
Face mask.
face mask.
Face mask. Okay. Um, so Vâng, do you? I don't know if if your area is like has a lot of air pollution or not, but do you wear face mask? Do you wear a face mask whenever you go out? Vâng.
Yes, I always you mask.
And
Yeah, and I know Hanoi is like the most popul polluted
polluted. Yeah,
polluted place in the world.
sure. Yeah, that's a fact. Okay. Do you wish that you could? Do you wish that you could one day you could like go out without a mask?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's quite uncomfortable. Oh. Like Vâng, now it's your turn. Can you read this?
Money is also a big concern. The high cost of living means that affordable housing is hard to find. Many young workers share apartments because rents in central districts can be incredibly expensive. That's a lot. That's a lot, lots of challenges, right?
Okay, so high cost of living, high cost of living. Uh, affordable housing. Oh, high
Um,
cost of living. Vâng, high cost.
high cost of living.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
oh right, I would take Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi as examples again. What What's the most expensive part when you live in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City? The rents, the food, uh, traffic. What do you need to spend most?
I think this is how rents
Okay.
housing rent.
Houses rents, the rents. How much is the rents on average in Hanoi? Well, I know that it depends on areas, but can you give me an average number? How much is the rent in Hanoi?
I think today it's around 4 million.
4 millions for
4 million down for a room for a
yeah,
room.
kind of a studio, like a
Uh,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what kind
no,
of room?
I would assume that we talk about studio. A studio is it has a bed. It has a bed, a kitchen counter, a separate bathroom, Yeah,
and basic furniture.
yeah, basic furniture and some basic furniture like refrigerator and or washing machine.
Maybe the studio will get you around 6 or 7 million.
Yeah, six or
I think
7 millions. Yeah. How about an apartment with 2 bedrooms?
maybe 10 million,
Ten
right?
millions. Yeah, 10 to 12.
Yeah, I'm not sure right now because I live in 5 years ago in Hanoi.
Yeah.
You can ask Vân because she moved to Hanoi to go university.
Yeah. Okay. Vâng.
I think David is right.
So it's about 4 to 6 million down per month for a studio, and for an apartment, it costs around 10
Yeah,
to
8 to
12,
10.
8 to 10. Yeah. Okay. Affordable here, so we have an adjective here. Affordable means you can pay for it. You have enough money to pay for it. What is the verb for this? Do you know? Because
Mm,
David once asked me about word family, so I'm asking. So we have adjective affordable housing. So when we have enough money to pay for something, we
Yeah,
can.
buy.
we
Or
can say that is affordable.
yeah, we can buy that if it's affordable. So what is the verb for affordable?
What is it called?
A
For
verb, yeah.
afford, afford.
Afford, yeah, afford. So can you afford a car now?
For the car now.
How much is a car now?
How much for the car? Maybe it's going around 600 million
Million
to
dollars.
yeah
Okay. So
to
do you,
over to the over 1 billion
yeah. So do you think that you can afford a car?
for a car
Yeah.
for right now.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Maybe.
but
Okay.
I don't spend my money for a car
Yeah, because you,
because it take a lot of money for have a car.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah,
And for maintenance as well.
for maintenance, for
Re-
um
repair.
for repair. Actually, the money lost much not for repair for gas or maintenance. It's for the how I can say the price for the opportunity because you buy a car.
Yeah.
If you don't buy a car, at least you can put money in the bank.
Ah, okay, okay. Chi phí cơ hội, right?
Yeah, I,
I need to search it. Chi phí cơ hội tiếng Anh là gì?
hoặc là chi phí gì, chi phí
Chi,
dịch,
chi phí cơ hội,
dịch
opportunity cost.
opportunity cost.
Okay, if you don't spend that amount of money for a car, you can earn a lot more money.
Nhưng mà
Hmm.
mình có định nói là vì cái xe nó là một cái tiêu sản rất lớn đấy, nhưng mình quên tiêu có cái từ tiêu sản nó thế nào.
Ờ, nó chỉ là access thôi nha.
Đọc
Tiêu
theo giàu trang
sản.
nghèo thì nó sẽ có cái khái niệm đấy nhưng mà quên quên
Để em
quên
cũng
tiếng
không biết.
Anh.
Tiêu sản nó là liability. Không
Yeah.
biết.
Tài sản thì là assets.
À, tài sản là assets, tiêu sản là liability. Thấy ở đây nó dịch vậy. Em thấy ở đây nó dịch vậy. Ah, okay. Assets. So a house is an asset. But
Maybe not.
because it like the value of it increases every year. So
Yeah. So why I say maybe or maybe not because when you buy a house, but the value raise every years and it's become a asset. But when the value don't increase and you put a lot of money and you spend more money for the maintenance. It
Yeah.
become a liability
Yeah. Yes. But most of the time, it's an asset. Yeah. Most
in
of the time.
Vietnam.
Yeah. In Vietnam.
Yeah, even done right now.
Okay. Right. Hằng. Okay. Let's get back to Hằng. Okay. Ồ, đâu Hằng hồi nãy mới đọc mà đúng không?
Vâng.
Hey, David. Yes, David. Okay.
Yeah, maybe or maybe not. Despite the difficult, people continue moving to to the city. Why? City offer more stable job with better salaries. For example, a marketing office in Hanoi can earn twice as much as someone doing the same job in a small province. Plus, cities have a vibrant,
Vibrant. Yes, vibrant.
vibrant nightlife with restaurants, cafes, and entertainment options. And once you settle in, you might find that fast pace gives you a more energy, not less,
Okay, not less, not less.
not less.
Okay, settle in, settle in. We have a linking sound here.
Actually,
Settle in, vibrant night life. As much as. Okay, stable job. Okay, earns as much. Do you agree with this one? A marketing officer in Hanoi can earn twice as much as someone doing the same job in a small province.
a marketing officer in Hanoi can earn twice as much as someone doing the same job in small province.
Yeah, do you agree with this?
Maybe it's true. Maybe true because my wife is a marketing officer
Ah, okay.
and doing the same job in the high farm. It you will get a lower salary and have a less opportunity
Yeah,
for
have.
changing job.
Yeah, okay. Mm,
In Hanoi, we can earn twice, but we also have
it's,
to pay twice.
yeah, we have to spend twice. Yeah, okay, everything is expensive. Okay, it has high cost of living. Has a high cost of living.
Có cái idiom nào để nói cái gì cũng có cái giá của nó không ạ?
Ờ, cái gì cũng có cái giá của nó. Hiện tại mà không nghĩ ra được. Linh, can you help us with this one? I think we can do a research later. Okay. Cities have vibrant nightlife. What is vibrant?
Vibrant life.
Yeah.
Cuộc sống về đêm.
Okay. Vibrant is, for example, um, there's a street and there are a lot of restaurants, coffee shop, bars, clubs, music,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, cuộc sống sôi động.
Yeah, sôi động, vibrant, sôi động, sống động. Yes, vibrant nightlife. Okay. So what do you think about this? I mean, do you prefer having a vibrant nightlife with lots of
Actually, actually not.
mm,
Maybe I'm not that person have a life night.
yeah, you
I go to bed
enjoy.
very early.
Nightlife here is not necessarily around 10 p.m. until maybe 1 or 2 a.m. But I mean, for example, 6, 7, when you go out and there are a lot of people going out as well. So you enjoy spending time with your family more.
Yep.
Uh, right. Can you tell me some streets in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City that have vibrant nightlife or vibrant atmosphere? In Hanoi?
Tại hiện.
Tại
Tại
hiện
hiện.
à? Ah,
Yeah.
okay, tại hiện. Okay, what do people do there? Vâng,
Beers.
drink beers. Have you ever been to Tại Hiện, vâng, Tại Hiện Street?
Yeah, I just drink beer.
Do you like to have a vibrant nightlife? Do you enjoy vibrant nightlife?
Yes.
Okay. So, and Katie, do you know any streets that is that are vibrant in Ho Chi Minh City?
Uh, in Ho Chi Minh City, I know the famous street is Bùi Viện.
Have you ever been there?
I just pass through, maybe
Go.
đi qua là pass through rồi.
I just passed. I just passed. Um, I just go past the tree, that street, and yeah, you didn't
I
go
just
onto that.
Yeah, I didn't use the service in Bùi Viện.
Yeah,
Um, but I think every street in one district is also vibrant.
vibrant. Yeah,
Also
yeah,
vibrant nightlife.
yeah. Okay, you can just simply say every street in Ho Chi Minh City. Most of streets in Ho Chi Minh
Uh,
City are vibrant. Rất là sôi động ha. There are always people on the streets and shops close at around 11 or even 12 or even 1 or 2 a.m. Alright, the last one. Vâng, can you read the last uh, parts of this reading?
Cities can be overcrowded and challenging, but they are also full of possibilities. What do you think? Would you want to live in a big city or would you prefer somewhere quieter?
Okay, so yes, this one overcrowded. Hồi nãy mấy anh Đại không biết dùng từ diễn tại này, overcrowded ha. Rất là
Yeah.
đông. Yes, overcrowded. And this one, yeah, we also dealt with this question before. Some of us prefer living in a city, and some of us prefer somewhere quieter, and some of us like it depends. So for work and for study, big cities, of course. For holidays, Đà Lạt or Buôn Ma Thuột City. Okay, so we have summaries here. Some city life pros means advantages. So we can have stable jobs, better career prospects, earn twice as much as doing the same job in a small town. Vibrant nightlife with lots of entertainment options, restaurants, coffee shops, laid back lifestyle. No, this one is about small town.
Yeah.
And cons mean disadvantages. Ủa gì vậy? Okay, cons, disadvantages. Fast-paced lifestyle, hectic, very busy, high cost of living, unaffordable housing, or affordable
Yeah.
housing is hard to find. Traffic, polluted air, culture shock, overcrowded. So now we have no need to, quite. I think it's quite funny. So imagine that because we are all adults here, we are all mature here. So imagine that you have a nephew or a niece, and she or he is about to start university in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, and they're moving from a small town, maybe Nghệ An, maybe Thái Bình, maybe Buôn Ma Thuột City, and they're nervous and have many questions. And you, as their aunt or uncle, will give them advice based on your experience. Okay. So here are some questions, some suggested questions that you, as a nephew or a niece, can ask your uncle or aunt. And here is something to help the aunt or uncle answer the question. Okay. So we're gonna do a role play again. So here's the rule. We have 4 people here, so one will be the aunt or uncle, and the other will be the nephew or niece. And after we finish the conversation within 7 minutes, we swap the roles. Okay.
Yeah.
and you need to use as much vocabulary as you can. We have 15 minutes in total, so 7 minutes each round. Okay. Vâng, David. Okay. Let's see. Katie and Vâng, can you be a team and can you stay here with Miss Ling? Ling, can you help them with the language while they are doing the conversation? Ling, are you still there?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so David and Hang, you'll be a pair. Can you go to team one?
Okay.
And I can send you the slide so you can see your card, your role card. Okay, let's start here. Yes, because I'm going. I'll be with David and Hang. Okay, and Miss Lin will stay with Katie and Vân. Okay,
Yes.
right. I'll see you in 15 minutes.
When do you want to be the nephew, the niece, or the aunt first?
I will want to be a niece.
Okay.
Okay, so I think okay, I can share the slide. Okay, so let me see. Hằng. Okay, so I think because Hằng lived in Hanoi for a longer time, so Hằng will be the aunt. Okay. So
I
David,
will be the nephew.
yeah, you will be a nephew and try to be like you don't know about Hanoi. Okay, try to
Yeah,
pretend that you don't know anything about Hanoi.
yeah, You will have a nephew, a boy, very handsome boy. So let's start. So, how is life in the Hanoi, and is it difficult to adapt?
Từ từ anh
Yeah,
hỏi
I
từng câu.
think,
Sorry, hỏi từng câu một thôi. Ví dụ how's life in Hồ Chí Minh, Hà Nội. Auntie Hằng, how's life in Hồ Chí Minh, in Hà Nội?
Aunt,
yeah,
aunt, aunt, aunt,
Auntie,
auntie, aunt,
auntie, yeah, auntie.
auntie,
yeah, I
auntie.
think, I
How
think,
about yeah,
yes, yeah, I think Hasno is um more traditional than other big city, and but is the traffic and the the culture is yeah, can be stressful
Mm,
more than stressful more than smaller big city, but
mm,
yeah, because mm, we have because of overcrowded, so it's more competitive.
competitive, yeah.
Competitive,
Mm.
and yeah, I think
Okay, next
yeah,
question.
is it difficult to adapt in Hanoi?
is depend on the person. Maybe it's more challenges, and yeah, but if uh the person will mm, can 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 have more convenient lifestyle and many job opportunities, but maybe it's difficult because of the higher cost of living,
Yeah, yeah, good.
and maybe the weather is mm, yeah, is
The weather is quite harsh, harsh.
yeah, quite hard.
It's quite. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I want to find another word for thời tiết
Or
cái gì có cái từ cực cái ta, cực đoan nhưng mà em quên rồi. Harsh, harsh là rất là kiểu cũng kiểu cực đoan á, cũng kiểu rất là khắc nghiệt á, harsh. Yeah.
So I'm 18 years old. I just go to Hanoi for university, so I don't care about job and I don't care about the the money because I can get money from my mother. So what can I do? What can I do after the school?
Yeah, after school maybe you can um go to the uh Hoàn Kiếm Lake
Yeah.
to to try to talk with foreign foreign um
Foreigners.
yeah, foreigner to learn language. Yeah,
Yes.
and maybe you can go to Hanoi will have many um mm, workshop and the mm, yeah, workshop and maybe the festival. Yeah, you can um have more experience with that type of yeah, of
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you can find some club to uh, connect with other people and have more skill.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I see. So how about the part-time job in Hanoi? Should I get a part-time job?
Yeah, I think you should because it have us a lot um to improve your soft skill.
Mm.
Yeah, and maybe you yeah, and of course you have um money to learn or to try um, something entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entertaining. Something. Try something
Yeah,
entertaining.
entertainment.
Let me see. What kind of job can I do? Okay, you can say like okay, so what kind of job can he do?
Oh, yeah, I think it's depend on your purpose. Yeah, if you want to be a teacher, maybe you can get a teaching assistant job
Yeah.
of languages center,
Mm.
or maybe you can be a cashier or a sales. Yeah, it's a lot of jobs you can choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even I get a lot of money from my mother, but I just wondering how much for rent.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to pay about 3 to 5 million dong to have a maybe 20 met
20 square
million.
meter. 20
Yeah,
square
yeah.
meter.
So, yeah, or a mini apartment, or maybe you can share the apartment with your friends to to save the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
In Hanoi, where can I find a affordable accommodation?
Mm,
In the Hoàn Kiếm Lake, around the Hoàn Kiếm Lake?
I think it's about um mm, I don't know. I don't know where because I don't have the experience about it.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Okay. I think now we can swap the role. So Hằng will be the niece and David is the uncle.
Oh,
Okay.
I become your uncle and I have a beautiful niece, right?
Okay, Uncle David. So
Yeah,
how fly in? I you said that you in Ho Chi Minh for 2 months.
yep.
Yeah. So I want you to talk about in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
So how fly in Ho Chi Minh City?
The life in Ho Chi Minh City is very interesting, and I think every people live in the fast pace, and but a lot of the fun in after work, because in Ho Chi Minh City you can work from 8 to 5, and after that you can go to bar or restaurant for drink from the 5 to 12. Yeah,
So
yeah. The people in the Ho Chi Minh City don't need to sleep. Believe me.
Yeah, yeah. The
uh,
city that never that the city that never sleeps.
Yeah, city never leave.
so it's difficult to adapt.
No, I can say it's not difficult, because in Ho Chi Minh City it depends on your income. You can find the food or the rent. It, you can adapt. Maybe affordable housing is far from the center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the traffic, I think the public transport in Ho Chi Minh City is quite not very, but it's quite convenient because I live on the outskirts of the city now, and the bus stop is just a few steps away from my place. So, and that bus, and there are a lot of bus that can take me to the city center within 1 hour.
yep.
So what can I do after school?
After school, you can join in some club. I think you can join university club, or you can have a part-time job to get more money and to to improve your skill, soft skill, and maybe you can spend time for explore the city. The Ho Chi Minh is Ho Chi Minh is how I can say a rich culture
It
city,
has rich culture and history.
rich culture history.
Yeah, I think Hanoi is more traditional and more rich culture than
Mm,
city. Ho Chi Minh City, I think is modern,
it's more modern.
modern. Yeah. So yeah, how much it rent if I be there?
And I can say, as I said before, it's it's very easy to find affordable housing. Maybe it's around 2 million down for the room. That's around 12 to 10. That's 12 kilometers. No, 12. I'm sorry, 12 square meter.
Okay, around 12 to 15 square meter.
Yeah.
So you do you think that the room in Ho Chi Minh is I smaller than Hanoi? So the rent is less
It's more expensive. It's more
than
expensive.
Yeah. It depends what district you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. The district, the central district, maybe one or two is very expensive.
yeah. So what should I prepare before moving?
Before you moving, I think you should prepare some clothing. Of course, you're a girl, so you need very much clothes,
Yeah.
and
Summer
you
clothes.
yes, some more clothes,
Summer.
summer clothes, because the weather in the Ho Chi Minh City very hot. It have a, it have two seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
rain and very rain.
Oh, we have another version of that. Okay, Ho Chi Minh City has two seasons: the hot season and the hotter season.
Oh, see, I see. And in this summer clothing, and beside that, you should have an umbrella or a good raincoat.
Yeah, raincoat.
Raincoat, because I think in Ho Chi Minh City, the rain can come
Suddenly.
suddenly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
do you have any advice for me? I know Ho Chi Minh is have a thủy triều ấy.
Chill,
Tide,
So
tide, tide.
Thai.
yeah, so uh, the street is hay bị ngập.
Flood. Yeah, streets are usually flooded.
Yeah, usually flooded. So, do you have any advice for me?
So I think about the fire in Ho Chi Minh City. The first maybe is the safety, because in Ho Chi Minh City you look. I think it's it have a sometimes it have a rob
Robbers.
in the road, robber in the roads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you need to so so you need to watch your phone
Mm,
very carefully,
yeah.
because you will walk
On
in
the
the curb
streets, yeah, on
on
the
the streets
pavement, on the pavement.
and
Behave,
place
pavement, yeah.
this payment, and if typing on the phone,
Yeah.
just the 1 second you will lost
Lose your
your phone,
phone, yeah,
lose your
okay.
phone.
Yeah, sure.
And the second thing in the Ho Chi Minh is maybe the people in here very friendly, so you should get some friends.
Mm,
Yeah, the people in here can help you a lot in the
yeah, yeah, in your daily life, yes. Okay.
daily life.
Mm.
Okay, thank you, Uncle David.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Hakun. Right, so one thing I want to add, for example, if you ever want, if you ever want to go to Ho Chi Minh City, if you want to use your phone outside, kind of you always have to keep your phone like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, so no one can take it from your hand. For example, some people are really careless and they use your phone like this, and it's really easy to take it from you. Yeah, so I always.
yeah. In Hanoi, I always uh when I drive when I ride, I always put the phone in a small hole
Mm.
before front of my
Your bicycle,
motorbike.
your motorbike, but you shouldn't do that in Ho Chi Minh City. No,
Yeah.
never. Okay. And in Ho Chi Minh City, like I always wear my backpack. I don't wear, a handbag or yeah, or a clutch, because some of my friends, one of my friend, told me that um, she was on her boyfriend's bicycle, and she was wearing a handbag like this,
Mm.
and a robber kind of snatched her bag, and that made her and her boyfriend fell on the streets, on the roads. It was really dangerous.
Yeah.
So yes, that's the reason why I always wear my backpack. Okay, so I think we can go back to the main room now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cực như nào ta?
Uh, positive. Live
Positive.
positively.
Stay positive
Oh, where's Ling?
and
Positive.
yeah,
Okay,
try
where's Ling here?
new things, explore the world. And don't be afraid.
Of. Don't be
Of
afraid.
anything.
Oh yeah, don't be afraid of anything. Yes, don't be afraid of kind of challenges, for example. Okay.
But I think nowadays we have to afraid more because there are so many scammers.
Yeah, we have to be more. We have to
Carefully.
be more careful. Yeah. There's a lot of scammers. Yeah, on the internet and scammers via phones. Okay. Do you have an interesting conversation with your aunts and Vung and Katie?
Uh, yes, I think it's interesting.
Okay. Can you tell me one advice that you like from her, from Vung?
Uh, I like the advice mm, that stay positive.
Ah, okay. Stay positive. Okay, so we have another like 10 minutes left. So we have some deep discussion questions here. One, two, three, four, five. Five questions. And do you still have the slide there? Okay. Can you choose one question that we can discuss together?
Maybe the first one.
The first one.
First one.
First one. First one. Agree?
Maisie,
Yes?
you share your screen.
Sure.
Subscribe. Why do many things you know?
I think the question three is more interesting.
Number three. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I also like that because I'm an example for this question. I mean, I work from home, but I still choose to live in Ho Chi Minh City. So let's do it. Okay. Why do some
Actually,
people. Yeah, actually.
actually, when I read the question also yesterday, I just think you wrote yourself for yourself.
Yeah, I did put some personal thing in my lesson. That's a perk. That's a perk of the person that writes lesson plan. Đặc quyền ha. Đặc quyền của người làm lesson plan là okay, I can put something personal in my lesson plan. Okay. So why do some people who can work from home still choose to live in big cities instead of going back to their hometown? Any idea? Even though that I have to pay. Okay, people say that I can earn twice as much as I
Yeah,
can if I work as a teacher in my hometown, but I also have to pay twice because the
yeah,
living expenses in Ho Chi Minh City is really expensive. Um, it's quite high, especially the rent. For example, um, because my dad and my parents have some they built some places for rent, and each I would say is a studio. Each studio is 20 to 25 square meters, and the rent is just 2 million per month.
yeah,
Okay, but in Ho Chi Minh City, like we discussed earlier, a 15 square meter room is already 2.5 million Vietnam dong. So the price is kind of doubled.
yes. And I think in a big city we have a lot of convenience
Hmm.
like the for the hospital
Yeah, hospital. There
Also,
are a lot of big hospitals.
the store, many store, and you can find anything you get, you want
Yes,
for your life
everything is available.
available.
Everything is available. Tức là mọi thứ rất là kiểu cái gì cũng có sẵn ha. Available. Everything
Yeah.
is available. It's not like in small town. For example, if you want to have a health a checkup, like 6 month checkup in a small town, it's not it's not quite easy because you have to go a long distance to get to the hospital. Yeah.
And I also think for the another reason, it is just put up in my mind
Yeah.
is in the obesity someone have as you say they can work from home but still through obesity if they decide the it's available thing you can get maybe in the big city you can find someone you want to fall in love or yeah you can
Okay.
yeah
Got it.
I mean it's a lot of people in the big city and a lot of the people who have how can I say the condition or the knowledge, the educate same you and
Yeah.
or who you want to marry.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that who have kind of the same mindset and the same education as you.
Yep,
Um,
same mindset, same education.
yeah, mindset and education. Because, well, you know that students, for example, when we were high school students, so those are very kind of smart and hardworking, can get a place in university in big cities. So it proves that uh, so I mean when you are at a university and you will meet a lot of people that are hardworking and smart like you. So
Yep.
it's easier to fall in love with each other, or it's easier to start a romantic relationship. Okay. Yep. Convenient. Vâng. Vâng is quiet today.
I have nothing to talk because I don't understand why you can work from home, but you live in big city.
You
Why
think?
you,
Okay.
yeah, why don't you live with your family?
Uh,
It's more convenience.
okay. So that raises another question. Why don't some people like living with their family?
I think when someone living in a big city alone,
Mm,
they can feel more freedom and independence
yeah,
of, yeah, for their life.
yeah. More
Yeah,
freedom and independence. They can have more freedom and independence, and they can decide for their own lives.
yeah,
Yeah, they can make decision on their own life. So I think that's one valid reason for people who who don't live with their family, even when living with their family could save them a lot of money, especially for the rent. Okay. Hằng.
yes, yeah. Besides that, I think in big city we'll have more entertainment
Mm,
and
because we are young people. We like entertainments. Okay.
yeah, and social activities.
Mm,
Yeah, in big city have large communities of people. So I think it's more funny than more fun than a small village.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's funnier. It's funnier, and it also help us to. So when you, I mean, when you have a lot of social activities or large communities on different community in big city, what can you achieve? What can you get from those communities or social activities?
Uh, I think I think we can have more relationship,
Yeah,
yeah, and more opportunity for work too, and
yeah.
yeah,
So you can widen your network.
yeah.
Okay, mở rộng cái network của mình nè. And network is very important for Katie. For what?
I think network is important for my career.
Yeah, for your career, sure.
Yeah. Mm, about this question, I my opinion is living in big cities is not just for work, but it's also um, for enjoy because big city have full of services.
Mm, okay.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of services. Mm, yeah, like we said earlier, everything is available in big cities. Uh,
Yeah. And I want to ask Vân that if you work from home, where do you want to live?
Of course, my hometown. I
uh,
can like see the sea view and work
mm,
the same time.
uh,
It's not pollution at all.
okay. Okay. I think we can do another one. Mm, if too many. Okay, this one. If too many young people move to big cities, what happened to small towns in the countryside?
Yeah, I think. I think if many young people leave, small town will be quiet, and when we sad,
Yeah,
and in the small town, when the government want to explain the job, or for example in the high farm, when we build a lot of industrial zone,
yeah,
and we still struggle with the how to invite the young people go to the high farm and work and live in there,
yeah. A struggle in attracting young people.
attracting the young people.
Yeah, to live
Yeah,
and work there. Okay. Um. Yeah, sure. It's like if many young people leave, small towns will become quieter, and there are just old people and children left in that city, in that town. And when the government want to, you know, uh, develop that city, that town,
yeah,
um, there are no people, there are no young people to do that. So, uh, and the government may not invest in developing that city anymore. And it's like a versus cycle. Nó là như một cái vòng tuần hoàn, một cái vòng luẩn quẩn ha. That no young people there, no young people working there, and the government don't want to invest money in
yeah,
developing that towns, and it keeps like the town becomes poorer and poorer um, over time. And when it becomes poorer and poorer over time, the next generation don't want to live there anymore. So it keeps going like that. Okay. Do you know the virtuous cycle? You know what's virtuous cycle? If I write you anything, can you check the spelling for me? Because sometimes I remember the pronunciation, but I don't really remember this how it spells. Virtuous cycle, yeah.
That's a cycle.
It's like when you sleep late at night, and the next morning you feel tired, and you feel tired, you don't work productively, yeah, and you want to have a nap in the evening, and after that you cannot sleep, and then after that you sleep late again, and the next morning is still the same. Vicious cycle. Vicious cycle. Anything that you want to add in for this question? Vicious cycle. So we talked about economy already. How about other aspects
Yeah.
like healthcare and entertainment?
Yeah, I think if so many young people move to big cities, so the the older people will left behind, and maybe it increase pressure on healthcare.
Yeah, increase pressure on healthcare system.
Yeah,
Yeah, in healthcare
Okay,
system.
system.
yeah,
Mm. Yeah, because no one, because their children cannot take care of them, so
yes,
they may suffer from severe health conditions. Hmm. Katie?
I think doctor is also employer. They don't want to work in uh, uh in a place that have
Fewer patients.
uh not a fewer population.
Mm,
So the quality of hospital in small towns is also
decreasing.
lower.
Yeah, okay. It's decreasing and
lower.
decreasing. Okay, yes, in the long term, this is very bad, I think.
Yes,
Mm, but I don't know. I don't want to go back to my hometown. What can I do?
maybe your child will have children.
Maybe my children will. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it's only happen if the government have any policy to um, to hấp
the,
dẫn người trẻ.
yeah, to attract. Like, I mean, for example, if Bumetuk City have more universities, have more hospitals, have more, jobs, have more services, and I can see that I can have some career prospects in my hometown. I will think of going back there, but now, I mean, it's been like 10 years, and I don't see much change in my hometown, so I don't see any potential. Yeah. 10 years ago, it was like this, and now it was pretty much like this. It doesn't have any change or development.
Yeah, because actually in the Vietnam, we still a developing country.
Yeah.
Yeah, the economy can go so fast.
Mm,
Yeah, maybe in the next 10 year, the government will have a lot of activity for push economy go grow up very fast.
yeah. Okay.
Uh, so we should have a But how I can say,
Have
op, op,
faith.
optimistic,
Ah, okay, we should be optimistic
optimistic about the future.
about the future. Sure, I am optimistic about the future, but I'm not sure about my hometown because I mean I seen how it's changed after 10 years, and it hasn't. I mean, it doesn't change. It's still um it's still where it was like 10 years ago. So well, maybe in the next 10 years, maybe something will change. Something mm,
Yeah. So that one slide that work in Ho Chi Minh City,
mm,
and so how to say, just store the money and buy
a house,
buy
save money.
not save money and buy a very big house in your hometown,
Yeah,
and you will come back there
one
for
day.
your the old days or the
When I'm retired.
yeah when you retire.
Yeah, sure. That's the maybe that's good advice. Okay, many people tell the same. Like, if you cannot buy a house in Ho Chi Minh cities, then buy a house in your hometown.
Just because just the house in the Ho Chi Minh City, the where you live and work, but maybe 12, 20 or 30 years
Later.
next, yeah, you will want to come back
Hmm.
your hometown,
Yeah,
and have a
life.
peaceful retire
Retirement, a peaceful retirement.
retirement.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So, okay. Yeah. So we done this lesson about big cities and yeah, city life. We still have some questions, but we don't have enough time to deal with them all. Anyway, next week, good news. From next week, you're gonna have a session with a foreign teacher for 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
Do you know that?
No.
Okay, so um, so for the first month, you have a session with the TA, but from the second month and the third month, you no longer have sessions with TA, but instead you have sessions with a foreign teacher for 60 minutes, and we will discuss um, the topics like so this week we studied traffic rules and city
Yeah.
life. So in the session with the foreign teacher, you will discuss those two topics with her or with him. I don't know.
Yeah. It is mean in the next week, in the Monday and Friday, right?
No, on Monday and Friday you still be with me, but there will be another session with the foreign teacher.
À, another, it mean the in cái gì nó ở khung giờ của TA à? Mấy gì? Hay là khung giờ của hay là một khung giờ khác nữa?
Another, I think you will need to discuss another. You have another time spot
Yeah.
for that. Yeah. Kiểu mình sẽ phải sắp xếp lại lịch ha.
Yeah.
Kiểu, cái này Ellie sẽ hỏi lại mọi người. Okay. Right. So we can. Do you have anything to say before we leave? Oh, anyway, today is Friday. Any wish for weekend for the weekend?
Anyway, today is a Friday, and the next day is a Saturday, and I still go to work.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I have an on-call shift last tomorrow.
You have what? You have
A shift with trực.
Oh, right. You have a shift. Yeah, doctor, future doctor, without a doubt.
every day.
So, Vâng, do you have a whole weekend, or do you still work on maybe Saturday?
I work. I work in every Saturday.
Working every Saturday.
Yeah, like me.
So we have Hằng. How about you?
Yeah,
I
I go in the morning and
okay.
the afternoon I off.
Mm, you have a day off. Yeah, you off, you off. So we những người cùng khổ. Okay.
No, we are like a bee.
Yeah.
Những con
There's a
ong chăm chỉ,
you
những
have
con ong
to
chăm
see.
chỉ.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Ong ong
no.
can't những con ong
Like, like, like a cow.
Like cows.
cow.
kiểu kiểu bị vặt lông, bị tư bản vặt lông.
No, là kiểu. No, 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 no. I think em định nói từ con bò cơ.
Con bò. Cow. Sorry, cow là bò đúng rồi. Nhầm qua từ sheep.
But how? What?
Bò
Why?
cày, bò trâu ấy,
Con
trâu
trâu,
bò.
buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Anyway, so good night, everyone. We should go to bed now.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Enjoy your
Goodbye.
weekend. Goodbye.